Hello, right then, we're going to have a look at this Pi cassette recorder, 3214 the model number is. It's in its box. Kind of works, but it might just need, I can't remember exactly what's up with it, it might just need belts changing, I'm not sure. I have a feeling that there's a problem with sound though, so if you can see that. I'll probably be able to see it. I'll just show him this. I didn't know Dorothy Perkins did tape recorders. Instructions here, EK3214. I mean, there's a few pages, but all it is, it's that. Just up to there, and then it's just in different languages. It's a Philips thing. Like I did actually have a tape recorder very similar to this. A number of years ago, a Philips one, and it were more or less the same, but I think, from what I remember, these had like a plastic cover over them. On mix offline. Does that mean you can have microphone recording it? I don't know. Record from here and have a microphone at the same time. I'm not sure. Like mix it says on mix on here. That implies to me that you can like have the line in and the microphone recording at the same time. But whether that's the case or not, I'm not sure. I've hardly used it because hear that. I wonder what's causing that. Have a listen. Labels peeling off. Yeah, it's very wobbly. Anyway, it's got this little thing on here. That's orange, and then it says pre-rec cassette. It just tells you whether you can tape on it or not. Look. Little cover of it, mains socket, which is orange. bladed screwdriver for this one. Takes batteries. I wonder if there's some perished foam in here. No. Like a sort of spongy thing in there, but it's like felty. It's not deteriorated. But I expected there to be like some foam that turned to dust in there. I don't even feel that bad, that belt. Actually feels alright. I don't know if I've got the right type of belt for it. Connect it to mains again. To see if I've got the right sort of belt for that. I've found some like possible belts. I don't know whether they'll be any good. Like these are actually ones I've taken off things off a video recorder, but they're not like too bad. The ones where, you know, one of the belts needed changing, so I've changed them all while I'm at it. But these weren't actually too bad, so I've held on to them. And then there's this, which is a round one, like it's a square belt that's on it now. So whether how much good that'll be, just think it needs to go under that. So that can't click out. That's holding that motor in place. What happens if I unscrew this? To unclip that and lift that up, pull that out like that, then I can take that off. And let's compare that to these other belts. That one's actually bigger than one that I've taken off, as is that. There's only this little round one that's in with a thing, chance of working. stick that through there to hold it up. Feels a bit too tight this, to be honest. Pulling that right across. Give it a try. Oh, there must be a better way of doing it than that. Right. See how that is. Still wobbly. I thought it probably would be. Let's have a look at the circuit. It's more of a thinking than I expected it to be. Like these are all, it's all like straight edges and stuff on the circuit board. I expected it to have that kind of curved edge. It looks like it's been done with like CAD software, like that there, that earthing thing, just scrape solder mask off, just get a good scrape and that's your earth. There's like bits that look hand done and then bits that look like they've been thingy. Hey, look at these. Capacitors in there. Big radial, axial jobs. 16 volt, 1500 microfarad. There's a chip in there. HS7143 DCA 760B. Not just like an amplifier chip. Got these rainbow capacitors in here. To have a look at voltage across that motor. It's not too bad actually, that now. Maybe putting that new belt on to kind of sort it out a bit. Seems to have stopped making that noise. Let me just play it again without taping. It's not doing it now. Is it if I slow the thing down? see what it is. It's when it's having to pull more. This is voltage across main capacitor. I wonder if I were to add some more capacitors to this. There is like a slight hum. I wonder if it'll get rid of that. It's a little bit quieter. I mean, this is turned up fully, this. About 12 volts. Seems to have just kind of sorted this out without me doing anything that noise. See what it's like with a tape. See if it's still working. That belt seems to be doing a job, even though it's like a round one and one that on it was a square one. Sounds about right. Just changing a belt really, and that seems to have sorted it out. I think it must have been because it seems to be like probably motor's been trying to pull more current to like it's slipping to try and keep the same speed, maybe, I don't know, without looking at circuit, but when you slow it down it pulls rail down, which is why you're getting that noise, because it seems to be a single rail thing. Yeah. It's a single rail design, so it's going to be more. It's not going to be immune to. It's not the same immunity to supply fluctuations as like a bipolar supply type arrangement. To fluctuations in supply rail, like with a bipolar supplied amplifier, where you've got 0 and a positive rail and a negative rail. If one of the rails drops, you're only going to notice it when it's clipping. But with a single supply, where you've got it biased to midpoint at rails, what's going to happen is that midpoint moves, so you're effectively modulating your thing with rail voltage. I can't get this to go back together at all. Right, there we are. Yeah, that's working. I'll just put it back together now. Right, so it's now going fully both ways. It should go a bit louder now. Let's check it's still doing it. 10. Goes right to 10. Yep, it was actually past 2. Got 10k logarithmic pot for volume this, which you can do quite easily with a mono. If you're using stereo, if you're using potentiometers, you can get dual potentiometers in like stereo, but it's like 2 pots operated by one thing. But it's going to be harder to get it for a log one where they're both, you know, where like the curve of the two is the same across the thing. If I'm making any sense here. You'll turn it and they won't change at the same, you know, the same amount. But you need a log. Oh, forgot that. You need a log part for volume. Make it seem linear. If you have a linear part, it won't seem linear. Because it responds to your hearing. It like has to double to be noticeably louder. The volume. Yeah, let's quick go. A bit of noise on it. That weren't there before, were it? Ah well. Never mind. Thanks for watching. Bye.